won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the cloud. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead, and you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay? And we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I'm an ass and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm certainly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. I was so full of, yeah, I was so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit. Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket. And I've been watching you cheat. I've been watching you take showers. I've been watching you win. I check in every half hour. I love it when you crank it. To watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas.
We have audio. That's good. I like having audio. Good morning, everyone. My name is Michael Walker of So Very Wrong About Games, and today we're playing Terracotta Army with my good friends Jimbo, Megan, and Keegan. Thank you for coming along on this journey of fun and
Friendship.
friendship. Thank you. And here's the game in all of its splendor. No, we're not playing that awful game. So the majority of the game is going to happen here. All of the scoring opportunities are going to happen here. And we're going to be putting these very cool figures with our color squares on the board here. And there's all sorts of different ways they're going to score. And there are some neutral ones that go on the board as well. And there's also a cool horse that one of your warriors. You have to remember that all of these different figures count as they're called warriors, but at some points it does matter what they are. So in order to put our warriors out in the field, I guess you could say, we're going to be taking these actions, and it's one of these wheels that they turn in different directions, and you can make it turn for 2 coins, and it's going to turn at the end of the round, and then you get to do the 3 different actions that are in those columns where you placed your worker. There are some rules from where the workers, how they can be placed, or if they can be placed. There are ways to upgrade the workers from basic craftsmen to artisans. There are special abilities that you can trigger when you place the figures on the board by spending. We all have this set of tokens that are lined up with these. You can either spend them to do these special abilities, or you can spend them to do to buy these units, because you also have to have active tokens to buy those. So everyone knows the basic of the rules. We're just going to go over the special abilities of the warriors when you place them, and the special abilities of these masters when you use them, because it's one of the actions here on the wheels. You get to use these special abilities here. I literally flipped it and it went to the right page and then moved again. All right, so top thing, we have the Master Builder. Pay coins equal to the current round to place a warrior within the mausoleum. You do not pay any clay. The warrior placed must be from the largest remaining statue type in the warrior organizer. Do not score victory points. You are not allowed to use a weapon to activate the special ability. Cleanup phase bonus, receive 1 coin. That I did not cover, but it is, you can see the dragon was victory points everywhere else. You'll get the victory points indicated by whatever space you buy a warrior from, but not in this case. How is Mark Magnus today? Next up, we have the Master Administrator. Perform the actions from the inner ring again, including paying any applicable costs. Cleanup phase, receive a coin. Make sure you stop me if you have any questions.
Get to do that twice, basically, when you trigger him.
Master Inspector. You may move one of the inspector pawns 1 or 2 spaces forward on its track. So not both one or 2 spaces. Cleanup phase, receive a coin. Back up to the top. The Clay Maker. Receive 3 wet clay. Well, that's very complicated. Cleanup phase, protect one of your wet clay from flipping to its dry side.
Do this.
Just 1. Master Supervisor. Receive all dry clay from any 2 warehouses on the main board. Same thing, cleanup phase, protect one of your wet clay from flipping. Master Blacksmith. Ready all of your weapons. That seems amazing. Cleanup phase bonus. Protect one of your wet clay from flipping to its dry side.
So these guys will give you a coin income. These guys will protect one of your clay from drying out. As just like a passive thing to do.
And that's as soon as you put a bust in there, right?
As soon as you put a bust, you get this special ability.
Yes.
And then you can trigger that ability again by activating.
True, but I mean the end of the round.
Yep.
Income.
Yeah, you just have this as a passive end of the round thing for the rest
and
of
the
game.
coins as well. All right, yeah, all right. Let us now talk about the special abilities of the warriors as you place them. We have the Officer. Use a sword to score 1 victory point, and you may move 1 inspector up to 1 step forward or backwards on the inspector track.
And this is just for whenever you build an officer?
When you build him, you may exhaust your sword and do that ability.
Mm-hmm.
What's on the side as well? You don't have it on your side?
I do.
Oh, okay.
The white one.
Then the Guard. Use a halberd to score 3 victory points, and you may move one of your warriors within the mausoleum any number of spaces in a straight line through empty spaces only.
Neat.
The crossbowman. Use a crossbow to score 1 victory point for each empty space between this warrior and any other statue in the same row or column. If multiple options of scoring exist, you may select any one and only one of them.
Question.
Yes,
Does there have to be a statue,
Yes.
or can
There
it hit
does.
the wall of the mausoleum?
Has to hit a statue.
it must hit a statue. The soldier. Use a spear to score 1 victory point and take 2 coins. I'm glad they have it on the side as well. Let's just read these again, just in case we missed something. This statue takes up 3 adjacent spaces in 1 row or column. The first space must be occupied by one of your existing warriors. The warrior is considered to be occupying all 3 spaces, occupied by the horse, but still only counts as warrior type. Footman. At the end of the game, all warriors in the 8 spaces surrounding the footman. The player who has domination, we're going to be using the word domination a lot, and presence for all of the scoring up here. All players with presence score 2 victory points. The kneeling archer, when placing, rotate so it touches. It counts as the warrior it's touching, and in case of a tie, it will break ties unless someone else also has the same number, also has a kneeling archer. Then no one. Anytime there is a tie in domination, nobody scores the points. Then we have the musician. He will score at the end of every turn, as well as the what word did they use? Inspectors. Each player scores 1 victory point for each of their warriors sharing a row or column with the musician. A single warrior may score for multiple musicians. Any questions?
Let's go over what the round scorings are going to be.
Round scorings are, I guess we can work ahead. There's no sense doing them one at a time.
So we can
So
plan
the
for
very first one is evaluate domination and presence based on the number of warriors along the middle column.
Middle
middle
column.
row for this one.
Middle row for this
Okay.
one. Sorry, it just covers them both in the same paragraph. For this particular one, it's the row. Domination, and this one here. Domination and presence is achieved based on the total number of warriors in the indicated type within the mausoleum. So
So
whoever has
guards.
the most
Brown
halberds.
Brown.
Yeah.
Yes, that classic color brown. That stands out for
Kneeling
the
archers are not counted as warriors belonging to any player, but may break ties. So in this case,
Kneeling
kneeling
archers
archers do
only break
not
ties.
count as the halberdsmen, but will break the ties. Then we have 2 that are the same. Domination present is achieved based on the total number of warriors of any type within the indicated quarter of the mausoleum, not counting the center rows.
Makes sense.
And the last one,
Probably most wet clay.
domination and presence is achieved based on the total number of clay each player has, regardless of whether the clay is wet or dry. Kneeling archers do not break ties here. All right,
Just put one at the edge of the board.
Frank is
facing
back.
I was going to say,
Frank says, "How is everyone?" Frank, we're great. I spoke for everyone, but too bad.
What if Megan wasn't great?
I was going to say, he doesn't ask us how we're doing anymore. He doesn't tell us to say hi. Like, we're just puppets now.
That's right. Even though I don't allow puppets. All right, now we will do the ceremonial first player.
Is there any compensation for second player, third player, and so on?
Not that I saw. I did look very quickly when I was setting up, but it might have something to do with coins. Everyone should have 3 coins to start. Yes, we're going to do this is the first player key spot. That's right. The real puppet show was your friends all along.
A real puppet shows the friends we made along the way.
Yes, there's
Yellow.
Yellow gets nothing to start.
And it says does we go clockwise from after you?
Yeah, clockwise. Player second in turn order receives 1 wet clay.
I remember now.
Third gets 2 wet clay. 4 gets 3 wet clay and 2 coins.
Well, dee da.
I'm rich. I'm rich.
And we should have no weapons to start, right?
Correct. They're all on their negatory side.
Sad side.
How do we? Is the only way? That's the only way we can get them back.
Incorrect.
Oh,
there
these.
are also all of these
Okay.
symbols on the outside.
All right.
Let me know if you have questions about the actions.
I'm
They
just gonna
look-
pick one that looks interesting.
They all seem fairly straightforward.
Your face is fairly straight.
All right, so while she's taking her turn, I'll talk about it. She placed a small one there, and she can because there are no other small meeples there. If there was another small meeple there, she could not. But if someone had a big meeple, they could. So it's sort of, there's a small one and a large one. If someone puts a large one in first, then you can't put a small one in. And if someone's put a small one in, you also cannot put another small one in.
So I get 4 wet clay.
Yep.
From the center.
You could instead forego that and take 1 wet clay or 1 coin.
You can forego the 2 first actions, and you must do them in order for... And she could have turned the wheels as well at the
Yeah,
beginning
you
of
could
her
have paid
turn.
$2 to turn a wheel. But
And then I do that, so I get a coin.
No, that's for cleanup.
It's clean.
Right now you
Yeah.
have to
So
spend
I spend a
coins,
coin.
or as many as you like, really.
yeah.
That's
You
true.
could do expensive one right now if you wanted, but I don't see a reason why
yeah.
you would.
Maybe if you think you're.
Yeah, you might
what
be
you've got
strapped.
now. Is,
Yeah, you might be worried that you'll be strapped later, and then
Yeah. I think it actually tells you to build them in order.
no. Well, our friend in the nutshell
okay.
specifically said that you do not need to. So,
So now you immediately get the effect, which is pay coins equal to the round number, which
So
is
1.
1, to drop a statue without getting points.
Okay. I will drop a brown statue.
good call. Whenever you place statues, you're allowed to place them wherever you want. There are no rules.
Great.
But it'd be good, and you should put your base on it. Yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
And then that one.
And then I put that.
I think, where is that guy? Oh, I don't have anybody to build a specialist.
Remember, if you have any questions about any of the rules, just type them in, and I'll be happy to fill you in.
I need more clay.
There is a 4 clay right here,
There is a 4 clay right there.
but unfortunately, there's a worker already in there.
There sure is.
There's a 2. Is there not a 3? They go from 4 to 2.
Yeah, Jimbo can build a worker right away. I'm gonna have to spend an action to get stuff.
I have a question.
Yes.
I assume 1 dude per type.
Yes.
Yes, you can only have one. Yes, one bust per master. So with the master, did we cover? Yes, we did sort of cover the masters. We told you everyone what they did, but yeah, we know we covered them all. The fact that they give you end of round bonuses as well.
I'm gonna get 3 coins.
How dare you occupy the artisan slot? You're just a lowly craftsman.
Then I will pay a coin to drop a dude into the dude whose name I forget, which gives me 3 wet clay.
I want the super fancy guy. He is over here. I probably will not. Oh, yes, I will, because it happens in that
Oh, and
order.
then I could build one of these special dudes, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you wish to build
Or-
a special dude?
Probably. I don't have a dude.
Match which symbols.
Musician. I don't have any.
Oh, you don't have any.
base.
You don't have any weapons to build a special.
Good point.
special
Carry on.
Yeah.
Walker,
I-
you also don't have any weapons to build a special.
Oh, sure I do. I have all of them.
Makes sense.
How much money should I spend?
All of them.
I'm going to
Spend
spend
all your money.
quite a bit because I just got 4. I will spend the 4 I just got. Ouch. But I think, like we talked about, it'll be better to do it now than do it later. Now I will protection for one of my clay, which is good. Now I can spend a special guy, although I just don't know the reason why I build a special guy now.
Yeah.
Because it's not helping me in any way.
Yeah, because you have nothing to benefit it with.
Because if you don't take that third action, I will point at you and exclaim, "Mediocre!"
Mediocre, suboptimal. I don't know. I have all my guys ready, so I think I will disagree with your suboptimal call.
So these are the special builds. These are the
Done.
Yeah.
these builds.
Mediocre.
Mediocre.
You didn't yell it at me when I did the same thing. Retroactive mediocre.
Because he's just mean to me, that's why.
That's right.
What do you do again?
Which one?
Use halberd, score 3 victory points, yes. And you may move one of your warriors with it. Oh, I see. It lets you move as well. So 3
I'm
points and
also
slide
going to have
along.
a mediocre turn.
Those things too.
Mediocre.
That's bad.
Actually, yeah, no, because otherwise all my clay's gonna harden anyway.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
I think I should
pay
probably do
2 clay, and one of them goes here, and one goes here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to build a guard. I'm going to build a guard right next to Megan's guard.
You get 6 points, Jimbo.
Yay!
You had
6
no
points.
weapon to spend with that, right?
Unfortunate but true.
Well, you wouldn't in this particular case.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I could say 3 points. Even though
And
you wouldn't
then-
slide it, you would still.
I got here, so I'm going to take all this dry clay after I pay 3 gold to put a bust there.
That was the spot that I wanted to go to.
I can't place another dude unless I get some gold. So where is there a spot where I can do that one? All right.
No, I should have done that first.
I will go here. So I can spend 3 wet clay to build any of those, right?
Correct.
You could spend your crossbow at the same time if you want to build a crossbow.
All of these are suboptimal.
So I do like this. Is it a free crossbowman to spend it, or how does that work again?
So when you're building a dude, you
Yeah.
can build the dude. If you choose to spend a weapon as
Yeah.
well, you get their ability. Otherwise, you
okay,
just get him
you
for
just
the
get
points.
them. Okay.
Yeah.
What's I've forgotten what his ability is.
Shoot a guy and get points equal to the difference, basically. Like when you place him and spend the weapon for the crossbow.
You get points equal to distance between
You
him
get,
and
yeah, you get 3 points in this particular case.
Like if you put him here, you do 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I can't remember. I get 3.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Or you're next.
Yeah, I'm next.
I mean that makes some amount of
Yeah,
sense.
just the empty spaces. No, don't put that way over there.
All right, I will build that guy, the shooty guy, and I will flip my thing.
Shooty guy is currently worth 8 points.
Hooray!
How am I going to get clay?
So I could either get 3 points if I put it here, or I could put it here and get 2 points, but then I'm also in that row again.
yes,
I think I'll do that.
2 more points for you.
And then you flip your.
Oh yes,
Get
and
your other
then I get
actions.
coins, and I flip this thing.
I can
Oh, and you built-
spin.
How much clay did you spend? 3?
3.
So 1 goes face
Oh,
down here.
sorry. Just one?
Yep, just one
Always
of the
just one,
3.
whatever you spend. Alright, where can I build cheaply?
There's a
Almost.
3 here.
Yeah, and what does he get me? Double the.
You could pay 2 to rotate the double.
I don't like that. It would just give me the $2 back. Really just be building a guy for not. Although it does come with Tiebreaky McGee. Alright, yeah, you know what? I will rotate the central ring by paying 2 gold. Central ring has been rotated. I'm gonna pay 2. Sorry. I'm gonna end up taking 2. Paying 2 clay. One of them goes to the depot. If you could depot that, one of them goes to there. Which kind do I want? I don't have any weapons, so it doesn't matter a whole lot. It'll be an archer as well. You can grab me an archer.
Archero?
Would you like to spend a crossbow to get your archero
I
bonus?
do not have any weapons. So that's the central one done. Then I gain $2. Then I can build a fancy special thing, which will be a horse.
Do you have a sword to build a horse?
I don't have any weapons. God damn it! I keep forgetting that they take a weapon.
Just take the weapon, flip you. Of course, you need to rotate the thing before.
Yeah, can you give me my
Nope.
crossbowman points, Jimbo? Would have been 7, and I'm
7
done.
points.
I am also going to spend 2 gold to rotate the inner by 1. I will now put my worker here. I will spend the 2 clay that I have. 1 goes there. Other one goes here. To oh, 6 points or 8 points. But then we're talking about. No, there's no way I can catch that. So I'm going to go with an 8 points and $2. 8 points for pink, please. He will go here.
Needs one here.
Yeah, I'm just sort of debating still where it's going to go. And then I spend the special thing, which will give me 2 coins and another point. And then I get 2 more clay.
We built our guards facing the right direction, and now they've just stubbornly refused to face their guys in the correct
And
direction.
then I could have done
Well,
that.
I think all the brown ones face this way. All the
Tan
tan
orange
that's
ones.
Orange, yeah, I guess orange.
Nothing changes except
Each one must face a cardinal direction.
Apparently.
I will spend the sword instead.
So
I
you
still get
one
1
less
point.
point, and
No,
you don't get
no,
2.
it's still 1 point.
Okay, so you don't get 2 coins,
No, 2 coins go back, and
but you get to move one of the inspectors.
I do. Well, I don't want to move that one, so I'll just move this one up by 1. All right, and then I get the sword back again. That was what the whole thing was about. All right,
I'm going to wet all of my clay, and then get 2 more clay. Oh, you guys are talking about it's so hard to get clay. No.
and then
Go spear.
officer, I killed him.
Go ahead, Megan.
I think it's going to take the action I want. I can feel it.
I'm gonna spend. If you spend a clay to rotate, does it go into a slot, or is it just go?
You can only spend coins to rotate.
Oh, coins. Where's the rotate symbology? Ah, there. Okay.
Is it only 1 coin to rotate it?
2
2
coins.
coins.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to spend 2 coins to rotate. That seems expensive.
Oh
Okay,
no, I
I'll do
looked
a
at the
different.
wrong thing. Yeah.
I'll do a different action.
You can always forego either of the inner 2 actions for either a wet clay or a coin.
You have to forego both of them, don't you?
Nope,
Yes.
you do it SS each.
Okay. So you could actually get 2 coins or 2 wet clay or 1 of
Yeah.
each. Okay, cool.
It is not the throne. It's not the Game of Thrones. The Horse of Swords, not the Throne of Swords. The Horse of Swords.
The Jack of Clubs. The King of
Who's
Beers.
going?
It's me. I'm just debating if I want to do a thing or not.
No problem.
Would like to get another one of these though.
So there's exactly enough actions. So there's no
Yeah.
no empty spaces.
Yeah.
You're gonna be left with the last one, Jimbo.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know what it's going to be.
Right. Well, maybe I will
Though I
spend,
could be wrong.
spend to rotate.
Well, now I don't know what it's going to be.
I'm gonna do that. It goes there, and I'm going to embiggen.
Embiggen.
Get out.
A noble spirit embiggens the craftsman.
And
And
then
I-
2 wet clay.
I could do 2 wet clay, or I could do a coin, right?
Yes, that's true. Because you don't have any way to keep that clay from becoming dry.
Yeah.
Well, you are. No, you're not saving any of your clay.
No, I'm not. So it's just gonna all dry anyways. So I'll just do the coin, and then I'll flip this guy.
I will probably also do some spin times. If I move that, no, then that makes me sad. Yeah, I like the 4 coins is nice.
So in the current scenario,
I'm just gonna take a bunch of.
I can just put big guy anywhere, right?
Yes.
Even after
It's
equals.
true. Yeah, I didn't click on that second designer, but yes, co-designer of Nemesis, Frostpunk, and Lords of Hellas.
That's quite a pedigree.
It is very Euro-y compared to those, for sure.
Let us. I really want other things.
Although we do want this to look good.
But what Keegan really wants is to direct.
I'm gonna spend 2 coins, I think, and that would give me a bunch of stuff. I'd like to protect the clay, actually.
They're all- They're now all facing the same way.
That would protect
Well,
away.
these guys. It's kind of a question because their feet are
I
facing
can't
one way and
find
their
him.
heads are facing another. They're sort of posed on
He's
angle.
here. He's very far from a free spot.
He is
Yeah.
very, very far.
I forgot about the
Actually-
beginning spot. I should have.
I won't spend
Made an
that. I'll
attempt to
just
go
go
there.
That's a good placement.
Yeah, 4 coins for you, and then you get to, if you wish, pay to go
Yeah.
to the Inspector Master, the
I
Master
will.
Inspector.
2 of that. Inspector Master.
And would you like to move an Inspector 1 or 2 spaces?
Deny. Just deny everybody.
I think you should move it 1 more space.
No,
Just
that is my turn. I am once again suboptimal.
You still don't have a weapon.
Nope. And where am I going to get weapons? And everybody else is like, oh, I'm going to.
I have 2 options, here
Take an answer.
or there.
I could have, but I didn't.
So
have
I
a
won't be able to
4
do
point.
that, so that'll be nothing. First one I can't do
If you had
either,
rotated, then
Yeah.
but I'll get a coin.
yes, I rotated that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not as bad if you can't do the upper ones because you can get coin, but if you can't do the outer one, you just lose it.
Yeah.
So, long story short, going to go here. Going to get a coin for the first one. Going to take first turn for the second one and get nothing for the last one. Suboptimal.
You blew 2 actions?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I only had 2.
Why wouldn't you go over here then
'Cause I
and use one of your weapons to build a gray thing?
Because it cost a weapon and a gold. No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh,
Take a minute.
nothing else has happened. So yes, that goes back and gold goes back.
This is all a trick by Jimbo to get this space that you wanted.
But now I won't be able to go into this. I won't be able to do both because I won't have 2 coins.
But you can gain a coin. Or you can gain 2
True.
coins.
From this one, I can gain a coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so, and then I can spend 1 coin to put in here.
Which means you get to do this again. Which means I think you just get another
I
coin.
get a coin
And then you can build one
twice,
of the,
though, right?
It's the inner.
The
Yeah,
inner-
This is
you're
the
doing-
narrowest point. Not
Yes.
the,
Yeah, you're doing the inner one a second
the
time.
inner one
Oh,
a
a
second,
second
time.
time.
Not
Not 2 times again. All right.
Yeah, I assume so.
Then I, like you said, will spend a single coin
Yeah, again.
and exhaust my sword to build a horse.
Horsey.
And it's going to go under him, but how?
It's going to be vertical, so
let's
you
do it
either
way.
that or the other way. Does he have to stay in the same spot, or could you do that? Out of curiosity.
I think he has to stay in the same spot.
Yeah, because it's got to be under one of your existing warriors.
Well, technically, I would still
That's-
occupy
he's
that
still occupying that
space.
space. Is that sort of what I was thinking?
Oh, no, I do see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remove the warrior temporarily, placing the horse so that its empty slot is exactly in the space where your warrior
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
All right. So I'm going to go here.
You will take this. Yeah.
I'm going to go. Going
You'll
to pay
take- oh, yeah.
4.
See, that's
Play.
why he wanted me to take
Yeah.
that. So now I'm last player.
2. It was the only space I could take.
I know, and you talked me right out of it.
Fury.
I will dry my clay.
Game with an asterisk. Now I see I'm so full of rage that I've forgotten perform the actions from the inner ring again. Okay.
Yeah. He's going to
No,
go.
I want that because we're about to do
Scoring.
end of turn.
And then I get the number 1. Why did I think I was going to be able to build one of those?
Well, if you'd been going here, you
Oh,
would-
because I'd been break, because I'd been planning on that space. That's.
Yeah.
I was like, why am I crazy? What happened?
All right, is everyone done?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Scoring inspectors. First, score inspector track from the left of the museum. Ward
No
Victor.
inspector score.
Who moved this?
Me,
He did.
Why would you do that?
so that you got 0 points
Well, that's not
for the
right.
inspection. It was a side effect of something else I did, and I was like, well, I might as well take.
Once
one.
again, Keegan.
Yeah, Keegan directly on you, apparently. I don't know what you did to Keegan,
I mean,
but
I feel like Keegan was also avoiding
It was the
having
o-
you.
It was the
Whatever.
only thing I could
Whatever.
do. Yeah, my choices were give Walker points, or let Walker. give
Technically, he
points.
also harmed me because he chose not to move
I
the
could give
extra
them to
space.
Jimbo, or I could say neither of you get points.
That's right.
I chose.
Nobody cares.
Violence.
Yeah.
Each player scores 1 victory point for scoring musicians. No musicians out. Scoring tiles. We are doing the center tile, and it is a tie between green and yellow.
No domination
No
occurs.
domination.
So we all
2
just
points
get
for green
presents.
and yellow. Well, no, just green and yellow get presents, don't they?
No,
No,
we're all
we
there.
have presents. We're in the. There's no
You
domination.
mean Megan and I put extra work in, and you guys leached off it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I regret. I have regrets now.
Good.
You could have done
Glad
something
you
else and gotten
All right.
all you
scoring
did was
tiles.
deny
Blah,
me
blah, blah, blah,
dominance.
blah.
It was a round of denying.
All right.
points.
No player. All right. The player with number 1 becomes first in turn order.
Does everyone else just slide? I mean, in this case,
Yes.
it's
Well, yeah.
it hasn't
it's the
changed
same.
the rotation, but
Correct. Everyone would just
assume,
slide.
Assume if somebody who's not last takes first player, then
Everyone flips their wet token unless you have a protector.
I do not.
What are you looking at? What do you need?
I was wondering if we reversed or not, but we don't.
No. It's only if you get these tokens do you move.
I mean, if this rotates, multiple people could.
And
yeah.
also,
Yeah.
you 3 all get a coin
Right.
because you have
Correct.
these guys.
I like coins. Free coins are good.
I also like coins.
Master. If this is 5th, no. Otherwise, retrieve all workers from the action wheel. Rotate the inner ring clockwise, middle ring counterclockwise. Advance the round marker. Begin a new round.
We should dry our clay as well.
We did that.
Oh, I missed that. Well, one of my clay dries out.
One of my clay is also shamefully dried out.
Take us away.
Right. First player.
Take us away, toys.
So much hate right now.
That's a different game.
It's a guard turn.
Yes, so this round we're going to be scoring most of the dark brown warriors in the mausoleum.
Right. Poopy.
Remember, Megan's already in the lead. And
No, I'm
Keegan.
not.
Yes, you are.
By
and
one
I
whole
thought you meant by
point.
brown. I'm not in the lead for brown. Jim
No,
is in the lead
no.
for brown.
And Keegan decides to pick on the person who's going to come in last place.
Now I hear what you're saying. And it
And
sounds
you only denied me 7 points. Like, what's that? What's 7 points?
When the current score is high score is 12.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty tight spread.
I'll play to let him again.
So good, right? I'm enjoying this as well.
Yeah, I
I'm
like.
gonna go here and embiggen myself.
Yes.
Embiggening good.
You're already here, so now you get to do pick 2 piles.
Yoink and yoink.
Man, you are going to have a ridiculous amount of clay.
Well, it's all about clay, isn't it? And I get to flip.
So big
clay.
Take
That's
the
your
moistening
question!
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get 4 coins.
And then.
Yeah, I'm going to
and
pay.
then more coins.
I'm gonna pay. How many of these am I likely to get in a game? I'll pay.
I don't see why you wouldn't just always do the cheapest one.
Yeah, fair. People are.
You're potentially
Yeah.
spending resources that you don't need to spend.
Oops, I spent 2. On the spiderweb looking guy.
Done.
And then I get another 4 coins because of that,
Yes.
And a spear.
and a spear.
Well, time for weapons, I think. Except there's only one weapony spot. Yes. That rotates in the wrong direction, Walker.
Ah,
Yeah, you not believe the number of times I've been like,
Justice!
yes, I'm just going to rotate it in totally the wrong direction. Son of a mother.
Could
You rotate the other one in a direction you want, or is that blocked by one of us?
it's the same two. Yeah.
Okay,
well,
I see.
it's yeah. Because I want clay and also I want weapons. Well, I will spend 2 to rotate the wheel, the inner wheel,
I hate you so much.
and then I will take. Actually, hang on, because that would be. Yeah, instead of that, we're going to rotate the middle wheel. Because it's still gets me coins and dude. So then I'll get 3 coins. I will spend 3 coins to put this in the weapon flippy guy. All my weapons flip. And then I'll build one of these fancy pants. Points for surrounding. That would give other people points. I'll build a kneeling dude for a coin and a crossbow. And we're going to care about this section. Oh, yeah. This section down here.
For clay. Wet.
Delicious.
Yeah, delicious wet clay.
Then
Get the
I get the
first
first
player
player marker. Then I flip down thankfully I have 2 gold. Spend 2 gold because Keegan once again tried to stop me and flip down the crossbow. Taking this crossbow and putting it here.
Shoot the horse's butt.
Yeah, exactly.
You are now occupying as much of this as
That's
possible.
right.
The little-known horse butt school of crossbowmanship. All right, I'm going to go here.
Oh, I didn't actually put my worker on the board when I took that action.
Probably do that, yeah. I'm going to go here. I'm going to flip over all of my clay. Then I'm going to pay a coin to put one guy here, which in turn lets me put one of these guys out without any benefits. I can't spend one of these to also gain a benefit, I assume.
I think you just drop a dude. You don't get points or anything.
Yeah. That's what I figured. He's going to go stand right next to your crossbowman. And then I'm going to pay a coin and flip a halberd to build one of the footmen. Here.
Megan.
Yeah. Alrighty. I will rotate something. I will rotate this.
What if I put a crossbowman facing that crossbowman?
I think it has to face a warrior.
You're not going to be able
Well,
to get
I
back to
mean,
you.
Apparently that's
Copy of
it's
the
a
warrior.
warrior, right?
I could see an argument for either way.
Actually, there's a bigger description of these guys in the book I saw.
And
The kneeling archer. When placing the kneeling archer, rotate
Oh.
the statue that
that's
faces
not
a
efficient. I
warrior
don't want
of
to
your
do that.
choice.
Well, no,
Note, this is the only statue that uses facing as part of effects. Although the
Do I
kneeling warrior
want
does
to
not
do
belong to any player,
something else.
the kneeling
then.
archer counts as a warrior of the same type as the warrior they are
Maybe
facing,
maybe I will take a different spot than that. Because
creating or
that's not
becoming part of
efficient.
its group for scoring purposes. The player whose warrior is the kneeling archer facing receives
money.
2 benefits during scoring.
Money!
And play. And you could build a
Multiple
fancy
kneeling
thing.
archers involved. The player benefiting from the archers
Yes,
then
money and play.
breaks a tie.
I was hoping to get another one of these out,
So
but
what do you think?
Sorry, I was
I'd like
looking
to
at my plan.
yeah,
I
it's
will
fine.
take a peek at that
um,
after.
which fancy thing can build anything but the sword, anything but the horse?
Well, I mean, I think we've answered that already because the horse counts as the warrior. So
Yeah,
you could point an archer at the archer, and it counts as the archer that it's being pointed at.
Yeah.
yeah.
Counts as a
The horse is just a
Officer.
long archer, mounted archer.
The thing is, if anybody, for example, uses the guardsman's ability to move your officer, then
no one can move my officer.
Why
you
not?
can only move your own.
I don't think that's what you said. I thought it was could move any.
No. That would break the game.
No, that would make the game a
Because
little
you're
more
playing artist,
competitive,
because it's cheap as I got one night, but
and it would stop people from doing exactly what you're planning to do.
so it's 3 to build another archer.
On the
right?
halberd dude.
Yeah.
Hmm.
One of your warriors.
Okay.
Oh, but it's any warrior. It's not necessarily the one you placed. Any of one of your warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're like, I want my horse warrior to be up here for some reason, you
Yeah.
could be like, woo, slide off the whole 3. You know, as the inspector moves up, for example, or shift it over 1 so that it's in the same,
True.
that sort of thing.
I don't really know if any of these are great for me. I guess I'll build the expensive guy. Don't think I care about. I guess I'll do that because then I have another one of those guys.
Hey, Charles. How's it going?
Okay. I think I'm going to rotate as well. Actually, maybe I want to just embiggen. I'll embiggen.
Oh, yeah, you can just go here and embiggen.
I can, unless I want to rotate something else. But I already have the weapon dude. So yes, embiggening time.
Embiggen.
And then I can potentially build a fancy guy. I might build a horse. 1,
Did you get 2 play?
Yeah. And
I have no money. There's a roll that will get me a ton of money and activate my sword again.
yeah, 1, 2, and done.
No, I definitely want to build. Yeah, but my archer won't move if I move my officer. Well, it is the only build space, so here. I spend 2, one going here, and the other one going to the Banco. Is there even a reason to build anything other than this halberd? Which will get me 5 points for pink, please.
Who's winning? Get him.
Yeah, I was just. Someone was complaining about not winning before.
And he will go here. And now I am done.
Well, I'm going to go here for 5 coins and flip my sword.
What did I do all my
There's no
things?
point doing
Where
the
did I go
wedding
there?
spot
I
because
built. I get 2
then
more
I
clay.
can't build because it's all just going to dry again.
And a suboptimal weapon flip.
Suboptimal, which I could have used when
But the only 2 space.
Yeah, you built a brown.
Like I could
spend
go
it,
there,
and
but
then
it's not
reflip it for 3
that
points.
useful.
Oh yeah,
for
3
me.
points. You're right. There's no reason not to get the 3 points, even though I'm not moving.
Actually, how can I get a build? I guess I could do that.
Just like go there to get the scoring, but then he's like
Yeah, then he's
Yeah.
left.
left toe in the rope.
And I think what I will do is I will spend 2 to rotate this guy.
Megan is going to take the action.
I'm gonna take this action.
Oh, the embiggened.
For 4 coins, you
Already
get.
have a guy there.
So you have to pay 2 coins.
Yeah.
To get a free dude.
I'll get a brown dude. Actually, no, because you already are locked. No, I have a pointy guy, so we will be tied.
Good. Just listen to your Wired last episode. It was pretty good. How are you guys? We are all good. Do you think they had a price reduction on brown when they were designing the board? I think so. Well, it seems like almost all Euros have this drab brown color. So
Yeah.
I
Well,
guess
I mean,
they're just meant to be
they're-
different types of clay.
They're made
right,
of
for the
terracotta, so.
And
Yes.
if you wish, you can also build a special.
Oh right.
Because you have
I
the
think
halberd,
do
which would let you
either of
build
these 2.
a kneeling guy, or a spear, which would let you build a priest.
What does artist do on ties?
Sorry, which one?
This guy.
Same as all other ties.
You just get a point per
Per-
guy
Yeah.
in those rows.
It's
Oh,
not
okay.
There's no majority.
Oh,
for it.
okay.
It's just
Okay.
every player gets 1 point per thing in their row or column.
And artist. Did artist interact with this in any way, or is it just if you have it in this row, it is a yellow?
That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is basically one of your dudes.
Maybe I'll do that then.
Did it say anything fancy about the musician and the archers? I don't think so.
That one is the spear.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
What was my other option is that guy. That's not very. Well, actually,
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
and maybe I will spend 2 and do this guy.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So
And
I
this
do
is
here. I
everything
have
adjacent.
2. You only have 1 because it's one thing.
Yes.
Yeah, so it counts as a warrior, the archer.
I like the base.
Doesn't
design of
say
these
that, it
'cause
just
this has got
in other places it
2
says they count as
directions.
warriors.
Oh,
it's got
yeah.
the 8 corners.
Yeah, they did a good job on that.
Yeah, I
this,
like
one's,
it.
this one's pointing towards the thing.
Oh, I hadn't even noticed that. It's got like a little.
Little wedgy thing.
Yeah, to show who it's.
All right. Well, that would be once again suboptimal. Suboptimal.
Makes you feel any better. I turned all my dry clay to wet clay, and then none of the building spaces were available the next turn.
Rotate.
I didn't have any money.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, I had the
Two.
option of either in wetting my clay, which would then immediately dry, or going to a building space that I could not afford. So
3
I opted
wet clay
not to build.
gets me.
And
So
one
it's
goes
all
here.
gonna dry because I have no
Yes.
reserve clay.
Thank you.
So Jimbo has what? 3. Megan has
3.5.
3.5.
Sadness.
These
But you have a ton of money, Jimbo.
browns are not worth a whole
Good.
lot
Do you have an
more.
archer thing? And you have an archer thing ready.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
not,
but it's, yeah, it says out of
yours,
turns,
yours is the
yes.
last turn.
So yeah, there's no way I can do that. So
What's the special ability on the white guy again? Move that thing. Right now, only yellow is scoring for it.
I have no money, so I can't even put a guy out. But I already have him, so he'll let me do.
If you move 1 or 2, halberd, 3 points. I'm gonna get to flip my crossbow back. So I shouldn't do the crossbow. Do the spear, which comes with 2 coins. Got enough coins. Halberd is just so few points at this point. But sure. I've already got. I don't have any. Okay, so I definitely need to do one of those to get some points. Yep. So I'm building a brown guy.
You get
I've spent my weapon
5 points.
plus 3 for spending the weapon. There. Then I will pay my 4 coins for
Do you place your worker yet?
Yep, right here. And that will get me 2 drive.
Anything.
Oh, we have extra spaces because of this.
Yeah.
Yes, you actually have 2 options instead of no option.
Oh, but this is such a good option for me. So first thing is to build a statue for 2. I
And
got
Oh, you're
two.
building twice.
Yeah, so I got.
I wanted to do that, but I was a clay short.
7. This needs to go here.
Figured
And
that
you
would
were
work.
complaining
Well, who's
about
picking on the guy that's going to come in last?
yeah,
And sorry, I don't know what you're saying. I don't understand. You keep going on and on. So he will go. Where should he go?
Next up, we're scoring for this quadrant.
I wish I could have my sword back. Then I could move this back to here. But anyway, I digress. He will go here to get in on that quadrant scoring. And then I will get. Why wouldn't I get? I spend 2 more clay, 1 going.
Well, no, first.
Oh,
you
sorry.
get-
Let's finish this.
So
Yes.
then you go down to this guy, which then actually.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I'll
immediately
spend
you get
2
to-
clay, 1 going here.
I forgot to flip my crossbow back.
And I might as well get 8 points, please. And I do have his ability, which I will get 1 more point and 2 coins. We don't have any of these yet, and we're going to be scoring this quadrant next. So he'll go down here and block any silliness going on with making brown bigger.
Get a guy in there just to get some presents. I don't think I'm going to win the majority down there, but
I think I'm getting crushed.
And last but not least, I can buy something. And now I can actually buy something. With 2, I can only buy
artist.
a musician. So
Or
I
a
spend
musician.
1 for a musician.
And flip your.
Flip my spear, which I already did. And
You just flipped your spear to build a spearman. So you cannot build.
oh, that's right, I got the 2 coins.
So if you want the one
No,
that's
I wouldn't
put-
have any coins, so it wouldn't matter. So I just don't build them. Thank you, Chimpo.
No.
Because when I looked there and saw that it wasn't flipped. Anyway, that's me done.
Okay, so then we go into cleanup, yes?
I've already dried my clay out.
Clean up. Let's just go through it so we don't miss anything.
You gotta keep
No,
one
we go to
like-
scoring first.
Yeah.
Scoring is inspector track. So 7 points.
Seriously?
Yeah.
We
Because
score each one individually.
so this one,
7
who has
points.
dominance in here,
Purple.
purple,
And then yellow gets 7.
and then yellow will get 7 here.
I don't ever want to hear you whine about
I-
anything
I don't know what
ever
you're-
again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And if you just have presents there,
Nobody
has
does.
it.
It's literally
Okay.
just one
Yeah.
of each,
gotcha.
which is why we're dominant.
Done, done, done. Then scoring musicians. So
thought he was gonna, like, put
I
it
didn't
here
put
and
it this
take it away
time,
from
so
me.
there are no
Yeah.
musicians.
No musicians.
Then we've already added all this up, yeah?
Yes, so Megan scores dominance, getting 7. And
I did read this before.
Everyone else has at least one, right?
Wait, Megan has.
I did read
One,
this. I'm going to have to
2,
rules lawyer this because I did
3.5.
read this out.
what's that?
Oh, yeah, he breaks
Kneeling
ties.
archers are not counted as warriors belonging to any player, but they may break ties. I did read that
That's right,
out
we did
earlier.
read that out. Yes.
But
It
we
was the one specific
But we
case
have
where
been
didn't.
playing it the whole turn
you also
the other way.
I also asked about that specifically. You told me the other thing.
yeah,
No,
that's
there's the one dude that copies, right?
yeah, the archer.
Yes.
And it's the same. Remember, we
did read it, but we haven't played the whole
Megan,
turn.
Megan did ask,
Yeah.
and we then answered incorrectly.
Let's
so we
do
played
it.
it both ways.
Next
Wait,
time.
so what does he not count for? He
For
doesn't-
this
for the score.
very
Yes.
specific
Okay.
scoring time.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
But
will
which,
this
which,
time.
Which we're not going to yet. We're just going to do it.
I mean, if you want.
No,
to
no,
No.
we were playing the turn as if they did, but next time we
So
should
I've also
remember.
got brown, so I get 3. And Keegan's got brown, so he gets 3. And you don't have any brown, so
He
you
does.
don't get 3.
I've got 2
You
brown.
don't. No, you don't
No,
get.
you
You
have
don't
one
get any
brown.
brown. You don't have any
You have
brown.
one brown.
All right,
I also don't remember if it's 7 or not, so I'll just assume I did.
that
Yes,
part is
yes.
done. Then we are in cleanup time. Priority.
No. I go clockwise. It's you said it was clockwise.
Well,
So
it
I
doesn't-
let me read.
No, that was
Just
the
shoves.
start of the game.
That
well,
was the
just-
start.
Doesn't it just shove though?
Yeah,
It
well,
doesn't
Yeah, everything else
place?
shoves.
Does it? Let me read.
I would assume
Probably.
so.
Yeah. Player with number 1 token becomes the first player. The player with number 2.
No, we're not
If
saying
anyone
tokens.
becomes the player with number 2 token, if any, becomes second. The player with number 3, if any, becomes third. All other players without priority tokens occupy the last spaces in turn order without changing the respective order.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
So
we
just
read
slide
last
down.
turn.
Yeah.
All right, you
So
guys already did it. Okay.
Just shoves.
Return priority. Every player should flip their wet clay
So
to dry.
so far because everybody has been just only the last players
No,
were taking it.
Walker,
it
you
hasn't-
have some protection for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do have a protection.
And
Yes.
Keegan, you have 3 protection.
Yeah, but I only have dry clay.
Receive coins. Yellow 2 coins. Green 1 coin. Blue 1 coin.
Purple 1.
We could get some more dudes out there.
Retrieve all workers. Rotate the inner and the outer. Moving the turn marker. Thank you, Jimbo. All my little tiny workers. Advance the round marker done. Begin a new round.
You start.
I do start. Now let me see that the thing is now turned. I have no money and no clay. My archer thing is in fact turned down. Is that the best move to make in this first turn? Everything is almost thing with his.
You can see track our difference, and if you getting plus, what is it, 7 and 3. So you getting plus 4 would have.
Yeah, it would like my.
Yeah, well, yes.
Let's just get a bunch of money.
And
6 money.
Yes, 6 money, and you need to flip your
And
crossbow.
flip a crossbow.
I'm gonna go
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All
very
right.
frustrating.
Well, that's about all the time I had. Last stretch of the term. Wish you all a great winter equinox and hopefully some rest. Thanks, Charles. Also a good game, he says. Also good game. I think also have a good game, I'm sure he means. This can go back now. I didn't read it out, so I don't think it happened.
Oh yes.
Yep, if you don't read it out, it will not happen.
Well, maybe someone might have remembered from last turn.
Well,
I think we also forgot to do.
we didn't do it last turn.
What's that?
We didn't do it last turn. Because this movement was a thing, like here was a thing Keegan did.
Yeah.
So we did not do it last turn.
I believe it does happen, though.
That's
Let me
fine.
just double keep
Oh,
going.
it does. It does.
Yeah,
we
it
just
does.
missed it last
Yeah.
We just forgot about it last turn.
We are going on nobody has played this before,
No
right?
priority. The
Yeah.
player with
Yeah,
one token
so.
becomes the first player.
Pay 2 coins.
Really?
Receive a coin.
Alrighty.
Fifth, proceed to endgame score.
Can you even rotate the middle thing, or is it only the top thing that you can pay to rotate?
I mean, we have done the other ones, so
Is it part
Okay.
of scoring?
Sorry. When do you do what? Push
There.
those?
Oh, it is. It's after scoring. That's why we missed it.
Yeah.
So it should be part of cleanup, really.
Hmm.
After the inspection is finished, move the inspector one step forward on his
Yeah.
track.
2 coins water back.
where's his,
There's
well, there's
water right
no
there.
water.
Took
Look at your
all the
whining.
water. I also have a chunky.
He took all the water.
Quit
Yeah.
your whining. And then sure, I'll pay. Am I gonna pay 4 coins and a crossbow? Sunk all my points into this as it is, so I might as well just keep
Keep on.
sinking.
I'm going to embiggen,
A noble spirit and begins to.
Now she has 2. Crap.
and then I will spend 3 coins to
Get in on the
get
inspector.
the inspector.
Sorry. Which one? This one?
Yep.
Would you like to move 1 by 1 or by 2?
Good question. I will go here. I doubt it's gonna stay, but whatever.
Only scoring for her.
And then I get to flip my sword.
I am in some desperate need of clay.
How about 6 clay?
Yeah.
That
That's-
was
that's really good.
unkind, Keegan. Unkind.
No way, 6.
Sorry,
clay
we
is gonna
can't
last.
hear you from way the fuck up there.
Are
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
Are you
you're-
guys? Are you guys talking? Sorry. Wait. Wait. What's going on?
Sorry, what was the ability on this dude again? He cares about adjacent.
He does
1
rows.
point per
like full-
guy in a
Right, right,
row.
right.
Full row and full
Right.
column.
He's like a little mini scoring.
At
additional scoring.
the end of every turn, whereas this is end of game.
End of game,
This
yeah.
is end of turn.
So you want to put him in a row
Yes.
and column where you have presence.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, that will work out. Is that turn in the right direction? It does. All right. We're all good. We're all good here.
Which I don't.
Everybody's
really
fine.
Have
We're all
big
fine
row.
here now. Thank you.
I only give Megan one.
How are you?
Well,
Part conversation anyway.
Fine. I might as well. It would get me 2 points, and Megan would only get 1 point. And then things will be built. Sure. Spending my thing and a coin, and you will live here.
2 coins. Rotating the wheel 1 space.
Look at all this rotation going early.
Going here. I get 4 wet clay.
Sure do. And you can pay 3 coins to get a free dude. That isn't worth victory points.
I spend 2 coins to put out a dude.
Oh, and now you'd have to spend 3 coins to put out a free.
And now I spend
Free.
3. What are we talking this turn? 9? Sure, I'll spend 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. To put out a guy. What guys matter?
I mean, I think they all matter right now. I could be wrong.
I think these guys matter, and since I'm not getting points anyway, I'll take one of these. Because it's number of your guys times the number of players.
Yeah, for your points. Each guy is worth a number of points equal to the number of players in that group.
And we're all in on that group. So.
Yep.
And that's it. I'm not allowed to use my special ability on that. And for lasties, I get to flip up my spear.
Pay 3
Good choice.
for this guy. He's going to go here. That gets me 7 points.
I can't do it, but
And then
how would it work?
pay 2 coins for this guy to pay 3 again. I'm actually supposed to put 2 there.
What if this symbol was here?
You can rotate it.
You could embiggen twice.
I don't know if you can. It says when
Because you're
resolving
always
this,
just upgrading the one that you
The
have
one,
there.
yeah.
it says
So
when resolving this action, upgrade the craftsman used to perform.
Yeah.
Oh, then probably not. No.
Yeah,
Well, but you could do the take a. You could
coin
do
or
that.
clay instead, yeah.
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 But yeah, you wouldn't get to upgrade one that you could then place later, I
Yeah.
don't think.
And I'm going to use my spear because that gets me 6 more coins.
What if you put a big guy there? Do you get an even bigger guy?
Yes.
Exactly. Is there a third guy?
He covers both slots.
God,
The Emperor.
Zilla.
Great.
Are we going in the right order? Still.
It's still,
Still
it's
clockwise.
Still
because
clockwise.
Only one
only
person
last
has
player
been
has ever
taking
taken it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm 1 clay short. So
Go there.
aggravating.
Oh, and wet in my clay. I will take first player. Haha. The order is going to be messed up now.
No.
And, I can build something.
Didn't I just get a bunch of money? Where did it all go?
You spent it to put a guy down, and then you had to spend more of it to get a free guy.
Yeah.
I like this. I think this is a lot of fun.
Yeah. I am enjoying it.
I think I will build a horse, which costs 3.
A horse is a horse. Of course, of course.
Where shall I put it? I can put it on that guy or that guy.
Because you were a horse, and I am
You
a
know,
horse.
all horse really cares about is being present in these things and this guy, right?
Pretty much.
So I think
It just makes
being
your
here
river
would be
long.
probably better because it would give me presence in this one, and then I don't need to worry about it later.
Yep.
Yard.
I think that's exactly what a horse is.
I'm good for.
All done.
That was 3.
What's the
How much
symbology
clay is
here?
in that dry heap?
That's when
5.
I don't know.
5.
Oh, it's put a dry clay there when you spend things to build a warrior.
I'll spend 2 clay for.
Well, I can't go there anyway, because green, the rotten person that he is. Did I say rotten? Sorry, I didn't mean rotten. I meant rotten.
For a crossbow. If you hand me a crossbowman, and I've used his ability.
Don't forget to put the dry clay out.
Oh yeah, dry clay into here. And where does crossbowman want to go? It's a number of empty spaces between them. We determined.
Yes.
So that would only be 1. That would be 2. Yeah, I could shoot somebody for a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus
11 points.
11 total.
So 13.
And then I trigger this, which I already have, so I will gain the big ol' stacks.
There are now no stacks.
And then I can.
Did you put one out for the crossbow
Yep.
that you just built?
Yeah, and then I took it back, and I don't have enough money to do anything else. So here we are.
All done?
Yeah.
I think I need to build, and there's only one space to build. I don't have enough. Oh, there's no. Is there a space to build?
No, there is not.
And I don't have the money to change that. That's great.
I had the same problem last turn.
That's just fantastical. Here. 4 coins. This action, which will revive 1 token. And the last thing that will do, nothing. Go ahead, Jimbo.
Horror, horror, horror.
Wheel actions. Tell me why there's not all of the wheel actions. Oh, they are all here. Never mind.
And then I'm going to pay all 4 of those coins.
Yep. I was considering going there.
I wanted a compensation. It is not in there. That was my last turn. I don't even get to do anything else this turn. How are we looking in there?
Done.
Still looking good. 1, 2, 3. Nobody else has put. All right.
Yeah, pink is gonna win that, I think.
I need to go somewhere where I can build a guy, I think, before my clay dries again.
I can't afford a horse.
I could go in either of those 3 spots, or I can go in that 2 spot. Where's the 2 spot? No, I wouldn't have enough money to build a thing, though.
I did wonder why he was like, why you put him facing off in his own direction.
Well, he was the first one
I
there.
guess.
He showed up, and it's like, where did the spearmen go?
Right.
I'll go here, I guess. I'll spend my clay to build a... It doesn't really matter now. I guess I'll...
Whatever's worth the most points. These guys are worth 6
These are worth
points.
a lot of points.
These 3 are all worth 6 points. Right
But
now.
you want them to be... But
If you
also,
spend the
but
spear,
also-
this guy's worth 7
Yeah.
points and 2 coins.
Yeah.
And you can get it on the spearman.
Game down here.
Yeah, exactly. The
I
spearman
think
game down there.
what I might do is secure that guy. So I think building one of these 2 makes sense, and that's more points. But that's more points straight up if I build this one. I'll do this one. This because it's
Crossbow.
that's okay.
That is 6 points.
And I do
for
not have a
yellow.
crossbow to flip, so
You wouldn't get any points anyway.
Unless you get 1
Oh,
point.
1 point, yeah, if you face it that way. Yeah.
6 points for yellow, please.
Oh, it's too hard. That
if I,
math's too
if I
hard.
face it, what way? I mean, he's touching this guy, so.
No, we're just talking about
Right.
if you'd spent the crossbow to use his
Oh.
ability.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Sorry, and then I get 2 coins, and then I can build a thing if I want to.
Yes.
I could build another artist. I could build another horse. I don't think another surroundy guys.
What, you have no weapons,
great.
Keegan.
I have no weapons, alas.
I'm looking to see what kind of shenanigans.
And actually,
you can
I
do.
could only build an artist.
I would like
Yes.
to have built a crossbowman.
It's only $2. Do that. I'll build an artist. Where shall I put him? I've got. Does this guy count for artists?
It
Yes.
is a warrior,
He is a warrior.
Okay.
so
So it's literally only that talent.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
as
literally
far
just that
as far as
one.
I
Yeah,
know.
this just cares about literal physical figures. for
Okay.
these.
So that would get me 2, 3. This would get me also 3. What helps other people the least? Probably this one, because my horse is chunking up the.
Keegan, take
Yeah.
us away.
I
You did your whole row, right, Megan?
Yeah.
think I'm just going to.
Wasn't it?
Oh, I can't
Wasn't
reactivate
this one?
my
It was
weapons.
this one.
Okay.
Well, can't reactivate my weapons, but I can just get a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, remember, Megan has 2 heckin' chunkers.
Chonky. I'm gonna have so much dry clay.
Yeah, next turn when I rehydrate, it's going to be the biggest thing ever.
Yeah. Jesus.
And then I flip my whatever that was, halberd. Done.
Okay.
Did we give me however many points? it was?
Scoring time.
Yes.
Time for
6
scoring.
points. I kept saying it until somebody did it.
Yeah, makes sense. I
First
was
thing we
not paying
do
attention.
is inspector. Let's do this one first. This is 2 for me and 2 for Jimbo. So all long story short, 3.
I have
One
one.
for yellow.
Yeah. So long story short,
Everyone gets 3.
everyone
gets
but blue,
three. Boo.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
and then it moves up.
Yes.
Then this one we have
2
green at 2 yellow wins,
Yep. So yellow gets 7,
and
green
green
gets 3. And then that
And
one
then it moves
shuffles
up.
over 1.
Then
Musicians.
musicians are next. Correct.
So this guy,
Everybody. No,
Blue
blue
get-
gets
blue gets
2.
yeah, 2 for blue, 1 for yellow, 1 for pink, and 1 more for blue and 1 more for yellow.
Blue, 1 for yellow.
Then the second artist is 1 for blue, 1 for yellow, 1 for pink, 1 for yellow, another 1 for pink, another 1 for yellow, and another 1 for blue.
Are all of the artists done?
Yes.
Yeah.
it's just
Scoring.
2 artists, so.
Majority in that quarter.
That
Anyone
is
fighting purple?
Purple.
Pink.
Just pink.
Pink 9.
9 points for pink,
And then.
and then 4 points for yellow and blue.
I have presents there as well, right? So I get.
Hmm.
Are you denying that I have presents there?
No, yes,
You
because
have
you
the
have
majority.
domination. You don't have
Yeah.
presence. You have domination.
All right, that is that done. Cleanup time. First thing, priority tokens. Did anyone take a priority token? One is missing.
Yes, but Megan took
Megan
it.
took
I
it.
took the 1, yeah.
Everyone slides down. Yes. Flip all of your, unless you have protection. I only have one
No protection, but I also have no clay.
Then get your money. Yellow 3,
Yep.
pink 2, green 2, blue 1. 2 coins. Retrieve your workers. Rotate the circles. Advance the round marker.
Rotate your circles. Rotate your circles.
Megan.
Yeah. That's not good for me.
Ugh,
I don't like-
terrible.
this is not a great set of combinations.
Nope.
Guess I could spend $4 to rotate twice. Or
I
you can just rotate
I
once.
think it could be, I get
Yeah.
games mixed up, so you'll have to give me a second to look that up. Place no,
I don't
no.
think that's that useful for me anyway. So
But I meant to look it up before
Yeah.
anyway, so keep going. You may select the inner ring or the middle ring, pay 2 coins, rotate it in 1 step in the direction indicated by arrow. The inner ring may only be rotated. Blah, blah, blah. If you choose to rotate the ring, remember that you only may perform it once. You're not allowed to rotate the ring more than
can
1
you
step.
repeat that inner ring may only be rotated something or other? Because we've been rotating either ring. But
You may select
You can do either.
either the inner ring or the middle ring and pay 2 coins to rotate 1 step in the direction indicated by the arrows.
See, because it's an arrow in either direction, and
Yeah.
each one can only move in one direction.
Okay, makes sense. Boy, I am not wild about any of these options.
And you have to place a worker. You have no choice. You may not just skip.
Yeah. Boy. Guess I could get another dude.
So that's green, green, blue. 2 green, 1 purple, 1 blue. This is 2 green, 1 purple, 1 yellow. I don't like any of those.
Me either. Well, fine. I we'll just embiggen my last guy.
And you get 3 clay.
And I get 3. Well, that's what I was like. Well,
Yeah.
Which I need clay, but like none of the clay options are that great.
You have to pay though to go there.
I will pay to go there. 2, 3, 4.
And then you get to flip your halberd.
Now it's me. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, turn order happened.
You are
weird.
last.
Turn order happened weird.
Yeah, I announced it. I ruined the turn order thing.
Do I just get clay?
You have so much dry clay. Why don't you wet your clay? You could wet your clay and get clay.
Yeah.
And then nothing. The sword would be wasted.
Oh,
That'd be
fair enough. You could wet your clay and blacksmith and crossbow.
blacksmith is wasted as well.
You could get a
The
coin or a
coin.
clay instead.
Yeah. Look at all your resources. Spoiled for choice.
I mean, you could take 4 clay, and then if you're only missing out on 1 from the wet, but I don't know what you want. Offering suggestions here.
See, there you go.
Well, that's what I was. 4, then 2, then buying someone.
What human would you like to buy?
That helps me in no way.
Probably shouldn't do it then. I think I might just be boned.
We're all
Just
pretty tied down there right now, aren't we? Keegan's a little bit ahead.
super bony owned.
Boom, boom, boom.
Just no matter what.
I think Keegan and Walker are competing for the most leftover clay.
Yeah, I think so. Look at Keegan's stack of ridiculousness.
Well, you got that last turn.
Well, it's worth 13 points. so I guess I
Spending
can't.
1, 2, 3. Why do we even build these?
Well, you
I have to
built them-
turn down that.
You built them in places where you have a lot of presents. You've got one of those.
Yeah, like I put dudes all around the one that I built.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to be worth the effort I put into it, but
I think I've cinched majority on the one I have. This is the one I put down.
probably.
All right.
You don't need to worry about protecting the last one.
Oh. Roar!
Haha! You can't stop Jimbo.
No one can stop Jimbo.
Apparently not.
4, 2 coins. And I've got to get on this musician thing because I'm getting hosed on it repeatedly and in the face.
Ouch.
So flip the spear, pay 3 coins.
Where would you like your melodic, beautiful music?
Right here.
I
So it'll
approve.
be-
I approve this message.
2 purple, 2 blue, 3 green.
3 green.
I'm the only one who does not benefit from the musician.
And that costs you a spear and
Then 3
a whole bunch
coins.
of coins. Not sold on these guys yet.
I wish, to be honest, I hadn't built this guy, and then I could have cinched him into the corner and done.
The great inflippening. The great moistening.
You are next, Megan.
And you get 2 more clay.
And I get 2 more clay, and I will.
And you get to flip
Flip
your
a
sword
sword.
over.
I will. If we go any of these spots, it's going to be. I can't. I mean, I think at the last 2 rounds, any of these spots are going to be less efficient just because most of those have been
Yeah.
spent up.
Money, 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 money.
Yeah, honestly, it seems like the kneeling archers are like the clear leader
Yeah.
in how useful those gray statues are.
I think it depends on what you've got. Right here.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Those are random. So
I'll go there.
There's a
Just
big
have an
stack of them.
inefficient bottom layer.
you get to build a dude.
We'll build a.
So the
6 points,
if you
6 points,
spend the
5
guard
points.
spear, it's worth 7 points,
Ooh.
and it will let you move one of your guys.
I think
Otherwise, it's 6 points, 6 points, or 5 points.
a horse might have actually been the most valuable this game. Because, well, I guess it depends on how these are laid out. If you had 2 adjacent ones, you could
Yeah.
do like a horse.
So that one warrior is straddling both
Sure,
locations.
I'll do that.
Especially with the one that you've got a horizontal or vertical.
7 points for yellow, please.
So I place this and then I move something.
Yep, and it doesn't have to be the thing you placed.
Alright.
But it can only move until it bumps.
I will.
Or smashes. They are made of clay.
The only thing I can move currently is this, or when I place this one.
You can move that one.
True, but I want it in that place.
Yeah, and you're not required to move anything, I
Yeah,
don't
I think I probably won't.
Is your turn complete? Do you wish to build
I will move.
fancy person?
I will move a thing, and I do not wish to build a fancy person. I don't have anything left to flip.
You may move a single thing 2 spaces, 1 or 2 spaces forward.
Me?
Nope.
Yes.
Purple.
I haven't. Oh yes. Ah, God.
You
damn
did.
it.
You did
Yes.
take an action.
Yes.
I have a cool thing with a horse. Here, see. So here I'll spend 2. One going
Yellow.
here. One going here. And I'm going to build. I think this is a good multiplier. So I get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And for him, I would spend a halberd, which I cannot. All right. So he is going to go here. Then I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 for a horse,
Of course.
which will go here. Right,
You
and then
locked
it
in.
blocks off that, which I placed, right?
I get presents still, though. Haha.
So that could be a useful thing for a horse. And
No.
Green.
The horses are good. Like, this is I think the most optimal person, but the horses are pretty good. The artists seem pretty swingy, because unless you have, like, a really full row.
Pay 3. Clay. Build the last guardsman.
Look at this army of guardsmen.
Yes, exactly. Here.
Plonk.
Pay the spear, get 3 extra points. That's a total of 6.
Let me move a guy.
And then I can move a guy, which I'm not going to do. And then flip the spear back.
I'm next.
You may pay 4 to build.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that a couple of times in the end. Paying 4. 1. There's the one for the thing.
What would you like to build?
I'll build the white swordsman. I'll spend a sword.
So that's 7 points for you for what? For blue, please.
7 for blue. He will live here.
And you may move either inspector forward or back.
One there. And then going down to the next one.
I
will
completely disapprove of that move.
pay for 5 to chuck this in here.
So you may build for
Do
4
that
clay again.
Yep.
What would you like to build?
Those are worth 1. Those are worth 2. I don't have a crossbow.
Is this all spent, or is this what you have right now?
This is what I have right now. I just spent 8.
Holy jumpers.
I'll build another white one.
Ooh,
Actually-
a new army of white ones happening.
Instead of a white one, it'll be.
Well, I guess that one's sort of isolated.
It'll just be a sad crossbowman,
All of the halberders are built.
Yep.
which is worth
5
5
points.
points.
And this is not going to be anything because there's no
It's not a battle.
opponent.
Yeah. You've trapped it.
If someone else builds a white one back here,
Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
yeah,
That's
you
all
can go
one.
in
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
Or there. Yeah. So yeah, it's still
I
like
mean,
you guys have adjacency.
unfortunately for the way scoring is going, we don't have any reason to do that.
Well, we're running out of other figures, so.
There's just no ground.
Okay.
Oh, which of my two inefficient options would I like to do? I'll just cinch first place again to get money. Boring. I'm done.
I'm going to spend my only 2 coins to do something terrible because I don't even know if it's worth it. I do have 2 clay to spend. One will go here. What was the point of this? Well, it was to build a halberd, but there are none left. So I will build a spearman instead.
Where are you going?
Crazy?
Where's your worker going?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm like, what is happening?
Spearman, 6 points.
And do you have a spear that you would like to spend?
Yes. No, was it a spear? Yes. Spear will get me 1 point and 2
One
coins.
extra
Yeah.
point and 2
Why
coins.
would I not do that? 1 point, 2 coins.
There's a clump
And-
of spearmen in the back there.
Is, and putting in here doesn't matter. There's no future scoring, but this will trigger the musician as well.
It's true.
So he will go.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that
the
musician
musician.
was. That musician was probably just a stupid thing.
He will go
I
there.
probably just gave people a bunch of points. Unfortunately. Oh well.
Yeah, that's why I put mine here because I'm like, well, at least my horse is blocking off too
And
many
then
other
my
people.
crossbow,
Keegan's
which is
definitely taking
already
advantage of it,
active,
which I know.
activates. And since it's already active, I get to shoot a warrior. I will shoot this warrior.
Crossbows don't bend around like that.
Oh,
You can't.
shit. Why wouldn't you put this guy over here in the group of white? Well, I know why, Jimbo. I'm only kidding.
I didn't say anything.
It's because you wanted more fighties in this area.
Shooting doesn't destroy them, does it?
No,
No,
Yeah.
there's no killing guys.
Yeah.
if only. If only.
Who is next?
Jimbo.
Green.
Oh.
Me.
This is the last turn.
No, it's second
Of the
last
round.
turn.
Last turn, yeah.
Last turn of the round.
Oh,
the
the
round.
round, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. We have 1 clay to get 6 points. Actually, there's no way I'm going to get majority.
These are all bad options. Just bad. These are all bads. I could rotate.
The other question is that this counts as a warrior. Does it count as a yellow warrior?
Which one? Sorry.
This also counts as a warrior. Does it count as a purple warrior?
I'm
I-
almost
Well,
certain
these
yes.
are- these are-
because
I
they're
believe so, because it counts as a copy
Because they're all
of
they're
the...
just copying the dude, right?
Yeah.
I'm not
pretty
saying
sure.
it's one way or the
Yeah.
other. I'm just
Yeah, yeah.
throwing stuff out.
We should probably
For majority
read,
stuff.
we should
We
probably read it
did.
in
We've
the-
read everything. I
I'm
can't
almost
find
certain.
anything.
Passed over.
Well, yes, except for that, I guess. If it's
as
everything
well go
but
here.
that.
It's the one that the facing one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the one that is facing is
3
So
coins.
it's
your color
it's
warrior,
It's
basically.
a swordsman, and this
And
one's
I
a
guess I'll take
halberdsman.
Does it count as that type? Yes.
all this
I'm worried about the color.
clay.
Ah.
And then, yeah, maybe
I'm-
that's the...
I'm
Maybe that was where
99
we were tripping over this, is that they just don't...
I'm
Count as a
99%
color
sure
at all.
they're your color workers, like your player color, essentially. Because that's why you face them.
Well, because I was asking, like, 'cause, like for this row, like we've been scoring it as a yellow, because
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
super confident that they are.
Pass it over here, it's your turn.
I think I just want my weapons back.
Since we only have 1 turn left, I think I'll try to go the whole game without a single large worker.
I will.
I mean, there's not
grab
really much point doing it in the last turn except for denying people that.
Although
slot.
the Kneeling Archer does not belong to any player.
It just copies the
Keep-
worker.
second.
We said that before.
Keep
like-
going. Read the whole thing. Just make
The
it
Kneeling
100%.
Archer counts as a warrior of the same type as the warrior they are facing, creating, or becoming or becoming part of its group for scoring
Okay,
purposes.
so they don't belong to you, but
They don't actually belong to anybody.
cool.
But they give you 1.5.
But they belong
They,
to you if
they
there's a
break
tie.
ties for the player that it's
The player
they
whose
don't give
warrior
you any points.
the player whose warrior the kneeling archer is facing receives 2. Yeah, we've been doing archers totally wrong.
Yeah, okay, that's...
So we should probably just keep playing them the same way so that we've been doing them since it's the last turn now.
Yeah.
But we did them totally wrong. During scoring, if this warrior is involved in a tie for domination, the kneeling archer breaks the tie in favor of that
so they don't
player.
give you a point, they just give you a tie break.
And at the end of the game, the kneeling archer awards 2 victory points to that player. Yeah,
Oh.
so...
Oh, you're fighting for it.
So a question
You have
then
one,
about
you have 3.
this scoring, when we score all this, is that a 5th color?
Normally it just wouldn't be worth anything. Wouldn't be worth anything to anybody. But because of how we've been playing it this game, I think we're going to count them as...
Yeah.
No, you'd count as a brown warrior still, even
Yeah.
playing it the right way.
Yeah, but it's...
Yeah, but
it's-
not
it's-
of anybody's color.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
so
doesn't
it's-
belong to them.
Okay.
Done. Scoring time.
Scoring time.
All right, architects first. Blue.
Yep.
Blue gets 7.
No one else gets anything for that one?
No one else in that row at all.
Nope.
Nope.
Wow.
That's why you moved it.
And then it moves. This is
3 yellows.
1,
And also a
2,
tie break guy. I don't...
2, 3. 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see 3 yellows, so yeah, so
yeah.
yellows in the lead for
7.
7.
Yes, yeah, we
And then everyone else
Everyone
gets...
gets,
It's everyone.
Everyone else gets 3.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
And then it moves.
I grievously overestimated the kneeling footman for how many points it's going to get me.
Then every kneeling guy will also give you 2 points at the end. Just so you know.
When they're facing you, yeah.
Then we do this, which is once again blue.
Not these ones.
Because blue has
5.
4.
Yeah, but
4.
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It depends on if we're counting.
For this game, 5.
5, yeah.
So either way, even with the 4, you have it, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't matter. But
And it's
I'm under.
worth 11 points. So 79, yes, just so 79. Then,
I think
who has
everyone else
present
has
there?
presents.
Purple.
I just do, and green just does.
So everyone else gets
5.
just so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I hope you guys are having a good game.
And that is
Like, are you
the
feeling frustrated, or...
scoring.
Oh, I just that was just a throwaway comedy line about scoring.
Yes.
I'm enjoying this game
Yeah.
tremendously, but I am not in competition.
Spectres. Oh, musicians. We haven't done musicians yet. Musicians.
All right. Well, if we're counting these as
Yeah.
before, 1 for blue,
Done.
1 for yellow,
Heard.
purple,
Heard.
a yellow,
Heard.
purple,
Heard.
yellow,
Heard.
blue, blue. That's that guy. Blue, yellow, blue, purple. No, it's not anybody's. Yellow, blue, blue. And then this guy, purple, blue, blue. Green, 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 purple, purple, blue.
Yeah, I really screwed up with that archer placement. So that
Yeah, the artist,
Musician.
the artists
that,
are hurting
that
me.
minstrel placement.
All right.
Yeah.
Then
I keep calling them artists.
priority token. She took it. Nothing changes. Zip. Flip all your clay to wet clay to dry clay.
Sadness.
Except protect one, but I don't even have one to protect.
I don't even have one to protect.
Then coins.
I get 3 coins.
Get the coins that you deserve. 2.
I want the
If you
coins I need.
You said the
not
coins
the
you
coins I
deserve, Walker. You
Yeah,
don't get
I
any
don't
coins.
get it. And then flip.
Batman rules. I will take
It's
the
not
coins I
fifth.
need, not the
Retrieve your
coins I deserve.
workers. Get your workers back, my little ones. Then feed your workers. Spend 5 for every large worker and 0 for all small workers.
And there's the usual caveat I like, and if you lie about the rules, immediately forfeit all your points.
Retrieve. Done. Rotate the rings. Advance the round marker. Last turn of the game. Well, we need to move this. Of this, there is no doubt. Because giving Keegan more points is just not right, first of all. And painful, second of all.
Also distasteful, third of all.
Yeah. Agreed.
No, I need to go, don't I? I should probably go somewhere that gives me clay, huh? Or I could just get even more money. I can go there and get even more money.
Oh yeah, that'd be a great money spot.
Let's do that. I just want all the money and
8 coins for you.
No clay ever.
Well, remember they are worth victory points at the
There,
end of the.
3, 4. If that was money, not clay, I'd be much happier. 3, 4.
Waka.
And I flip my sword.
I'm just gonna go there because I think it's gonna do something.
These are worth points when you place
Megan's
them, right?
workers are very,
100%.
very hassly because nobody can go where Megan has gone.
Yes.
So here.
I mean, I pushed for the
All of
first, and the other ones
these
were just
go
kind of like,
like
oh, this
so.
is, I want the other things in the row.
Why did I do that? I don't know. I don't
was
know,
just gonna
Jimbo.
ask.
Don't ask me.
And it goes
Thank
on
you.
here, not on
You can't. My workers are rebellious. They go where they go.
I mean, that's fair. You got to deal with what you got.
Then my lowest one is a 3, so 3 coins
Yes.
to put it here.
And you may immediately move one of those things ahead 1 or 2 spaces.
only forward.
Yes, but they can circle back.
Oh,
They
they
can?
totally can.
Yeah.
I hadn't even noticed that. Well, that's unacceptable.
I would be crazy not to do that
You would be crazy not to do that.
because that takes it so far out of Keegan's reach because they can't cycle back the other way.
Well, they can if you
They sure can.
if you use the white
There's
die.
no arrow that way. I'm sorry. This is a one-way shortcut. And that is the end? No. Now I can spend a gazillion dollars to put out a musician
or a footman.
Yeah, how is that a footman? I don't know.
He's kneeling. He's
Oh my
tending, He's
goodness.
tending to your feet.
Nabea?
Yeah, wants
has
to
something
offer
to
promotion
say.
of our channel, viewers, followers.
Oh,
views,
is that
chat,
like a huge
thoughts.
thing?
The price
Oh,
is
right.
lower than
I
any
didn't have a
competitor.
chance.
The quality
Yeah.
is guaranteed to be
Oh,
the best.
That's great. All right, Nabaya, you're out. Then I have to go to all these. See, make me do. Go ahead, whoever's next.
Whose turn is it?
Oh, you're
Graham.
done? So it's me.
I think I'm done. Yes, I'm not buying anything.
Yeah. 4 clay. And 2 coins. And mediocre. Go ahead. Keegan.
Me, you say?
Yes. I do say.
Rotating.
Very maybe we.
Actually, I can go there, and I bet you it doesn't.
Very maybe.
It won't give me the chat history, and so I won't be able to do anything about it. Question mark? Oh, it does. Good. Where are you?
Yeah, that one right there. So you probably want to click the...
Well, that's.
All right.
You've actually blocked restream.
Yeah, unblock.
Oh, and it's gone.
I was just gonna say, like, don't.
So go here.
Yeah.
Unblock.
There you go.
I blame Jimbo.
Let's go here.
Here?
Yes.
Yeah.
What am I actually supposed to be blocking?
There.
It's just gone now.
Well,
Yep.
you can unhide the message, possibly. I don't know.
Yeah.
Click on the 3 dots again. Is it? What's the other? Is there another option?
Oh, yes.
You can just report. Okay, you don't
Oh,
report yourself.
And also gain 3.
Oh.
All right, let's go with that. Turn this down.
Those are out, and then I gain 3 back. Ka-chung.
People
What
make me
else?
do work. Why do people make me do work?
Ka-chung you. Do I want a crossbowman? Crossbowman.
No, didn't mean to open that.
It's not.
Could add a crossbowman to.
I could add crossbowman there and pew you
No. Oh yeah, if you're.
if I
If you
use
want
the
to shoot,
weapon.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5.
pretty good.
5 points.
It will go away at the end of the game.
This for sure won't show me the
Put
history.
the crossbowman
Well-
here and shoot there.
Yeah.
Although it's not connected to anything.
That's so weird. When I do it
Put it
upstairs,
here
it
and
doesn't
shoot it.
I
load
kind
up
of want to
the...
push this
There
back.
it is. This is the Nabea.
Where do I click for this?
Maybe the arrow? No, that's
Well, you want
reply.
a swordsman, not a crossbowman then.
That's what I've taken.
No idea.
Well, swordsman.
No, I'll take crossbowman.
And there, ban.
Crossbow. It's gonna be 5 points plus 5 points.
Did you just shoot your own guy for points?
Yep.
Yep.
10 points.
I hate you.
Oh, sorry, Megan.
99.
He doesn't quite get to have his 100 plus thing.
Oh, that's right. We all have a little thing.
One of them is 200 plus.
Yeah.
I think that might be mockery. I think that's the game designer's
Maybe
teasing
in
us.
less
In a 2-player
players.
game,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
5
probably.
workers per
Yeah.
turn.
Probably. Yeah.
What are we scoring? Clay?
Yep.
You done?
Of any kind. It doesn't have to be wet. Any kind of clay.
Gosh, I should probably acquire some clay or something.
8 he's got. 6.
Remember, a lot of the points too are going to come from.
No one's
weird
listening to
group
you.
Scoring. Weird group scoring. Like all of these are worth 4 points apiece at the end of the game.
What? 4 each?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're in a group where 4 players.
So
are.
it's each figure times the number of players.
that
Oh,
make
so
up the
majority doesn't matter in the final grouping.
group. It also does.
There are 2 types.
You score for majority, and you score.
Yeah, each footman, based on the number of removed warriors not part of a group. Each group scores separately as follows. Each warrior with a number of victory points equal to the number of different players. If at least 2 players have 1 warrior within the group, then you do domination as well.
Domination at that time is worth 5 and 3, I think.
Correct.
No, so
not-
domination is
not-
worth almost nothing comparatively.
Well,
Yeah,
Comparatively.
it's worth, it's two,
because of
two
this,
extra
because
points.
of this particular group that we have,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You're not always
But
going to have.
this group is going to score only 4 points for me, but 1, 2, 3 is 12 for Walker. 1, 2.
No, they're all
3,
one big
4.
group.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
connected group.
Yep.
Yeah.
So each one is going to be. All of us are in that group, so each figure is worth 4 points. So
Right.
like green has 1, 2, 3, 4 figures in it.
Plus this thing.
5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we're counting those things.
Yeah.
So that's 20 points.
Right, we're not there yet though. So
Yeah.
let's.
It's purple's turn.
Purple's turn. Sorry. Well, I have clay, and all the archers are gone, so I can't get on that group. Nobody.
The archers have been gone for like 3 turns. The kneeling archers. They went super fast.
And
Obviously,
Jimbo, it's
we're
only you and
amping
I,
them up.
so our spearmen are only worth 2 each.
It's true. But there's still, that's 4 points. It's 4 points.
Well, I'm still figuring out if I should get more in there. That's what I'm thinking. Priority's useless.
You could add a archer to the group of 2 archers that is currently me and Keegan.
That would get you 3 points.
Spear money. I'm going to do.
I like that you have like you sort of have an incentive to go to like to other people.
Yeah, to
as long as they didn't dunk on it immediately like Walker did.
Yeah.
There's like you actually have a reason to go and sort of share an area and fight for control. I think that's quite well done.
3, 4, 5 for you, and I spend the spear, which I don't have. Oops. I thought I had a spear.
No spear for you. Come back.
Would have got,
Would
I
you?
would have got money. What are we doing here?
I don't know. What are we
Do
doing?
we have a
here?
musician? We do have a musician. Musician. All right.
After Jimbo.
Did I do
Spend-
everything in the row?
Rotating.
Now I get to activate the spear at least.
I thought you didn't have a spear.
He get
I did.
Ah, now
I
you
get
get
to
to
activate. And did I spend money on anything? I did not. So 2.
Spend 2. Rotate this. Put a dude here. Get 4 clay.
How much play do you have, Jimbo? A lot.
However much this is. I will count it in a moment.
A lot.
Get the first player marker.
8, 12.
Flip the crossbow.
14.
Mediocre. Go ahead, Megan.
Nope. Keegan.
Keegan.
That wiggling of things, or rotating of things, has changed my mind about the world.
Did it spin you right round?
Like a record player?
Right round.
That would go.
Watched a fun little mini documentary about Sisters of Mercy and their Sing This Corrosion hit, and basically what a giant douchebag the lead singer is.
You have 2. No, you don't have 2 in there, Megan.
2 and where?
Oh, yes. No, yes, no, yes.
What are we looking
yes.
at?
I'm looking at this row right here.
I have 2.
You do have 2. And you break ties.
I do.
2 via the wrong plane.
Double is there. Well, that's not great.
Yeah, if it had been anything but the 5th turn, I might have said, okay, let's play archers right. But when we've played them wrong for the whole game, I think you might as well just stick with it.
3. Sure. Sure.
Where'd you like your dude?
I'm just wondering if I want to rotate still. So
I see.
yeah,
Rotating top or bottom?
I'm gonna rotate the bottom, like the middle chunk.
Fascinating.
And we'll push you up by 1.
Intriguing.
Because I can only
Now.
move it forward.
Now Keegan is winning in that one.
Indeed.
Done.
Because he has
Oh, I can
1, 2, and you guys each
Gotcha.
have 1.
There. He's going 3 clay to build a thing. What do I want to get into? I guess I could go there, and also get into that row.
Really wish I had money.
Do you
This
want
is
to take it alone?
this is the last round. Just so
I will give you
people
10
are
points.
aware.
For $2 to roll.
Oh, Megan, are you done?
No, I've just started. I'm building twice, and I need to decide who I'm building, because I'm doing a clay build and a
And a free build.
free build.
Well,
a $5 build.
a 5 coin build.
I've paid for my 2 builds. I'm just debating who I would like to build.
You need to build a white and get in on this action over here, Megan. That's what it's all about.
I feel like so much of the end game scoring, so much of the scoring has got to be in this end game chunk.
And
It's
try
hard
to
to know
figure out
who's-
what a good spot to go.
I don't think it's good. Like I'm winning that end chunk, but I think you're all in roughly about the same
You have no money.
I'm not in much of it though.
as each other. So I think
Because
you're all
these
going
are
to be
these are only worth
2 each.
2 each.
Unless one of them decides
Well, and
to
they're-
do
These are only
that.
worth 1
they're actually
each.
going to go away because they only stay if they're part of a group, right?
Yeah.
And
They're part of a group.
a group is only if you've got
Of the same.
of
Yep.
the same.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because that's right. Yeah,
That's a
you're-
horse.
It's a,
There's a horse.
yeah, the
There's a
horse.
horse.
The
This is
horse.
all a weird,
Yeah, so there's a big group of those.
a
like, if you
weird
want to get
Zed
into that.
connection up there. Yeah, no,
Like
that's
any-
right. I
The
could
horse
jump in.
just
Yeah,
makes
like
them
anyone
all
getting
white.
into that gets 2 points.
Yeah, could jump in on that.
I think I will do one of those. I'm just debating doing it if I want to do it first or second.
Or is it per other players? Maybe it's only times 3.
I think it's at all players.
I
But
guess I can
we
just do
double check.
2 of them. Unfortunately, I have to do the. Oh no, I do the pay for one first. I get the points, so I'll do 2 of those guys.
2 of
These guys,
you get 5 points.
and then the other one I do not get points for.
5 points for yellow, please, Walker.
5 for yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Walker, last turn of the game.
Yeah, we're going here.
If placement on this board matters, you might want to wait, but otherwise, go ahead.
I'm spending 3. Or am I here? To build 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No artists anywhere where this is gonna matter, so I'll just do one of these spots. Oh, and I get a. I'll do the flip shoot for the second one. I'll go there and get 2 more points.
And
2
I'm
points.
going to flip my sword to move this to here.
It is a tie between Walker and Megan up there.
But I'm about to place this fine gentleman. And I get an extra point for placing this fine gentleman.
Oh, you paid the sword.
I did. Well, I needed to pay the sword to move that marker.
Yeah, you are not joining
And he's going
our
to
archer.
go
You are going to be removed from the game.
here.
And then you get to flip all of your weapon markers.
Which won't matter.
Which, yes, does not.
Well, you might want to build a minstrel for this.
So it-
If
it was
I
last
had
action of
if
the
I had
game.
enough money, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, I see. What you mean.
No, I do not have $4.
Unfortunate.
Jimbo.
Just put an archer Jimbo.
You
Put
need
an
to
archer here because that
you
was
need to
two artists in there.
block Keegan.
I was gonna go there, but I-
No.
You need to
figured
block
I'd
Keegan
incentivize
from
you.
building.
I'm only 4 points out of Walker.
building a
Walker's,
soldier.
There's
Walker's
two
doing
musicians
much
there.
better here. No. God damn it.
Block Keegan, block Keegan, block Keegan.
He did.
I'm just getting. Oh, you're just gonna go for the
He's
clay.
going for the clay majority.
It worked out to be more
Yeah.
than worth more than building any two guys together still.
My
wins
options
enough.
were he blocks me, and then I go for clay majority, or he goes for clay majority, and then I build a thing. So I'll go with option build a thing.
Should have done the other thing.
That is...
Oh, I was gonna do it that way. Well, too late. My fault.
Aha, but he will give me all the clay from the building of things.
Too late.
So spend 3 clay. One of those clay goes here. Or here. Sorry, up in the section where I built. We're going to build a swordsman.
What, officer?
Yep, sorry. And I'll flip my sword.
He's going with the sword. New swordsman,
You
spearsman,
get an extra point, so
archers,
that's 6
and
points.
halberdsmen.
And how is this going to matter? Where's the...
If you wanted to touch another sword, you want one of those.
Actually,
Well,
if you put it
If you want
here,
artists, if you want
then you get to be part of this group and we get some points.
That's true. You can
Or
put
if you
another
put it
group there.
here, you're also part of this group, and you guys would both get some points.
What's the score right here right now? We've got... I'm
mean,
winning. Yes.
That would give you more artist score or musician score.
Yeah, so I'm winning that. The other option is I get in on this row.
You get 3 there.
The other thing you could do is put your officer here, be part of that group, and push this up by 1 and be
And
the
then,
only one in
yeah,
that row.
that's true.
That's true, yeah. Well, I was trying to figure out how I can do that, but this one I'm getting 3 versus, I guess, 7 plus 3 is 10. So 10 total if I do that versus 7. It's 10 either way.
Well, you
for
can't
me.
get it all the way to there anyway.
No, I can go back that way because he lets you push it backwards.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
Oh,
forward
okay.
or backwards.
Ah, I see.
And that deprives Walker. So I think that is probably...
If you're depriving
play.
Walker, you want to go... If you're shoving this, so you want to shove it up.
No, he's shoving
Oh,
that
shoving
thing.
back thing, okay. Depriving Walker that way.
You
Yeah.
give me my 6 points.
You went
Yep.
spot I meant to go in.
And then I
Curses.
get these and these. And that ends my turn.
Alright, everyone count your clay. I
No,
am
well,
in the scoring.
First, we're going to do inspectors. This is Keegan.
Keegan.
He gets 7 points for blue, please.
And 3 for yellow.
And no one else is in that row. Here is
Purple.
purple for 7.
And then blue and yellow each get 3.
Musicians.
Oof. This is why I...
All right, you're in charge of that, Jimbo, and I will be
What I was going to
green.
do was put these 2 here, and I totally forgot I was going to do that. Oh well. Okay, so I will do this guy first. Blue, yellow, blue, blue. Yellow, yellow, blue, purple, blue. Try to put that one. Blue, yellow, purple, yellow, purple. Blue, yellow, blue, blue.
I was going to say, man, you crushed those minstrels, Keegan.
Yeah, he
Holy
really did.
heck.
Purple. He got all the spots that where they
Intersected.
intersect. So you did purple.
Yep.
Another purple, 2 blue. Green, green, green. 2 purples and a blue.
Musicians done?
Yep.
Scoring tile. Who has the most clay?
20.
Jimbo.
13 points. 64.
And then everybody...
Everybody who has at least 1 clay, I assume, gets
Yes.
the second.
Yep, for clay presents.
That's why.
Oops.
That's why I made sure I had 1 left over. I get 3.
2, 3, 4,
Woo.
5, 6.
You have more than 3. It's 6.
6.
Yes, 6.
Woo.
I didn't have any clay.
So do I just keep it or do I put
Maybe
it?
I should have
I
kept
think
one.
I guess you just keep it.
Alright.
Then, scoring tiles are done. Clean
They're
up.
gonna move, so.
Yeah. Put it at 0.
We're not doing
Well, they're
that.
not color coded though, so.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah,
All right,
they should
here we
be.
go.
It's online.
Score each footman based on the number of warriors, regardless of type, occupying the 8 spaces around them. This is domination. It is 8 and 2.
Alright.
8 for domination, 2 for presence.
Alright, so this guy, green dominates,
Yep.
So
for
8 for
8
green.
for green.
and yellow and purple both have presence.
Yeah,
2
we can
points.
probably just pull him off the board to...
Okay.
Because he's not going to be used for...
Yeah,
green
just to
things.
show that he's been scored.
Okay, yellow I believe dominates here because I have
Yeah.
4,
Yellow definitely does.
and then blue and green
Each get 2.
each get 2.
2 for green, please.
And there is one here. Yellow gets 2, and purple dominates.
Is that all of the footmen?
Well,
Yes.
that's just domination. That's not the.
There's no other things for footmen. All right, now remove.
Was there not points for everything around the footman?
Yeah, that was it. Every
Yeah,
domination
it's
for around the
domination.
footmen.
It's either 8 or 2. They score.
Okay.
Is it 2 per, or is it just
Yeah, I
2?
No, it's just presence.
It's just
domination.
Okay.
heavily overestimated how much those footmen were worth.
All right, remove every word that is not part of a group. A group consists of 2 or more miniatures of the exact same type.
Wait. 2 or more miniatures of the exact same type.
Yes,
Yep.
But they don't have to be from
Same.
different.
correct.
No, that just means they don't score for fighting.
Oh, okay.
That guy's gone. That guy's gone. I think everybody else, because this
Looks
is
like
the
everybody
The
else.
horses connect all
The
the,
horses
archers.
connect.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like everybody else has found a buddy somewhere.
Score each group separately as follows. Each warrior is worth a number of victory points equal to the number of different players having at least one warrior within that group. Simply count the number of different color bases present within that group.
All right, so
We can probably
So-
pull.
let's just do
we can
this one
pull-
at a time.
Yeah,
So yeah,
pull them
Walker.
off as we
3.
go.
So 3 points for.
No, because there's going to be domination afterwards,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Right. So 3 points for purple.
Yeah.
And no domination in this
So we
group
can just
because
take this
there's
off.
only one.
No, there's going to be... Oh, I see.
Yeah.
If there's no
Yeah.
domination, then yeah.
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 So 3.
Shit. Sorry. Then archers.
Actually, do these guys first because they're also not going to have domination.
Yeah.
Right. So 2 points for blue. And then
They're
they
not
just
going
come
to have
off.
domination.
Then spearmen.
There's
So
2 different types.
So 4 points for green, and 6 points for pink. But we leave them on because there'll be a dominant. Well, we might as well do the domination
Yeah.
now.
Do
yeah,
domination
do domination now.
Who wins domination?
3 to 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
pink.
So
It's-
is it 5 for you?
Oh, second score. Finally, each player counts a total number. No.
Five.
Sorry, yes, 5 and 2.
Okay. So 5 for purple, 2 for green.
Oh,
The spearmen.
the artists don't matter anymore, right?
Correct.
Take them off. Okay, and then I guess archers would be the next easiest.
Yeah.
So they're each worth
2.
2.
They're each worth 2, and you have 1, 2, 3,
1,
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And Keegan also has 4.
4, but with a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So you each get 8 points for the number of guys.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Then Keegan, you get another 5 points,
And I get 2.
and Megan gets 2, and then they all come off. Then here, so everything's multiplied by 4.
Yeah.
So 20 points for green. Yes, I got to exactly 100.
1, 2, 3,
I'm not a
4.
total
I get 16.
Walker gets 12.
I think I'm gonna be pretty safe in third. I don't think I
And
catch up.
then
And then,
who's
And
got
then I get
domination?
5
and
for
then-
domination,
and then each of us gets 2.
and each of you guys gets 2 points.
Oh, cool. We caught up to Keegan.
Ish.
Kinda. Oh, wait. We're not done yet.
And then we can wipe this.
No, do not wipe that.
Oh. Well.
We shouldn't have wiped any of it.
Oh.
Kneeling archers. Who had kneeling archers?
Oh, yeah, because they were worth. I had 1.
I had
1.
2.
I think I might have had a
had-
second one.
How many you got?
Either 1 or 2. Just give me
Okay.
points for 1.
There were only 4.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. There were 4. I had 1.
So I had 1. We each had.
Did you have
Yeah.
1?
Yes, I had 1.
So we each just had 1 then.
2 points each.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Finally, each player counts their total number of leftover clay, either wet or dry, and coin, and then divide it by 2.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, I got up to 1
Oh,
point.
by a point.
wait.
There you go.
I only had 3 coins. Boo. All right, and that is the player in third place wins the game. That's weird.
Yeah, the hubris really was it. Like
You're trying to-
spiritually,
you're
my
trying to
undoing.
space
Yeah,
it just
exactly.
Yeah.
Your cultivation was way off.
All right, and that is Terracotta Army. And we are So Very Wrong About Games. We are here every Saturday, and we jump on it other times. Like yesterday, we played Tiletum,
Tile.
Tiletum,
Titanium.
Tuletum, But we are here every Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, and we play stuff. That's all we do. No dancing, puppet shows, or hats. Just playing games. Where are we here? Who is on? Dutch Yoda is on. Let's send you to Dutch Yoda. Can I not highlight it from there? Can I not right-click on this and then go to Raid?
No, it's in a browser. Usually it'll just bring up Chrome's kind of context menu.
Those marchers.
There's no way they can make this easy for us.
I'm sure there probably is an easy way to do it. We just haven't looked it up over the years that we've had to look it up.
Why would we do that?
We know how to do it.
Doesn't
It
make
takes
any sense.
35 minutes, but it works. Damn it. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I quite like it.
I like the nested rondelle-y type things.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for Rondell games.
Yeah, I broke this one because I put the two discs together and then it actually fits onto the board. So now oh no, it's locked now. Seems to be locked. All right. Before it was coming off, but we'll see if it stays. All right, that's that. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time. Next week, do we have anything queued up?
What's the date next week?
Next week is the 24th.
That's
Chances are
Christmas
good
Eve.
that I
No,
will
I
not
probably
be here.
already canceled it. So I have updated.
I'll be here.
I have updated the calendar so people know,
I mean, I'll be in town.
or at least
but
our calendar, your calendar. We'll see you probably in a couple of weeks. Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.